Hello everyone, welcome to the 7th episode of Persona 5 Royal. The last episode we went back into Kamoshida's palace, as Morgana calls it, and Ryuji read into his persona, and we're planning on asking the victims of his volleyball abuse questions about what he has been doing with them. I cannot do English. I am very sorry, in case I do not sound professional enough for you guys. Anyway, that thing on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used that nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real. What is this thing? I think it's been downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Now, in case you don't remember, freaking Pinocchio, or Igor as he calls himself, is the one sending the app to everyone. Or not to everyone, just people who assist me in my phantom thievery. Now we're about to meet him again.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
One question I've had is why can't you just lay this all out on the table for me in like one sitting? Like, why do I constantly have to come back here? Can be a Rick and Morty logic where time moves slower in dreams, huh? Don't be stupid. God damn it.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Yeah, so confidants, like in the last episode we saw that I awoke into the Chariot Arcana. The max level is 10, and the more friendship I gain with Ryuji, the stronger the Chariot Arcana gets.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
Now pass.
We have a deal then.
I said no! Feels like Igor has high expectations for me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
It says you're a fool, Igor. Anyway, now, depending on the confidant level I get, it might give me new traits. So for this I got talk. And Arcana burst.
All right.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I just told them that.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
What happens if I don't go back to bed?
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play in a volleyball rally? And
Oh yeah, the
why are they
volleyball
pitting
rally's
us
today.
against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Abuse. I mean, Ryuji figured that out, but no one's gonna believe us like he said.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, listen up everyone. As you know, today is a volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium at once you've changed. Got it?
Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
His nose looks even bigger in anime style.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
He got no armpit hair.
Right?
He's so hot!
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
How hard do volleyballs have to be to freaking get you injured that bad? Jesus.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
Geez, if I went up to my teacher after I got hit in the volleyball in the face,
Acting like a king over
and said
here,
if I could
too.
go to the nurse's
Gets
office,
no
that'd be freaking pitiful.
Yes. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Alright, good luck with that.
Oh, you're coming with me too.
God
The
damn
first
it.
one that popped out was a guy from Class D. So let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
They fear me. Oh, we unlock fast travel. Classroom. Yeah, that's my classroom. Alright, there he is. The one with the speech bubble.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
Are you getting
What?
abused?
What are you saying? No, of course not.
It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a coward. I can't even look at you.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof. Well, This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough.
Get the glue stick on that roll and shove it up his ass.
That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Alright, in this school, I think the 3 is where the first years are, and the bottom floor is where the third years are. So this should be where the 3s are. Is it? I don't know. Classroom building 3F, so I think it's this way. Where's it? Where's 3 in the bottom floor? Let me check. Yes, here it is. Oh, I think this is it right here. Man, cleaning up after a volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. What do you want? You got something to say? How'd you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamashita, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamashita just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not abuse? As if... Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he starts attacking us? I hear he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's freaked out about Kamashita. But I gotta leave. A first year, new member. Just joined so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamashita web of bullshit yet. Go ask the first years. See if you can find him. Alright. Yes, no. That should be on the last floor. Now, let's see what Han and Suzui are. Suzui? Yeah.
Yeah?
Or no, Shiho. God damn it. Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about the transfer student in your class, Han. I know. I hate the rumors already. They're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Shiho. Always worrying about yourself before or other people before yourself. Kind of like when you were there for me. Alright, they got backstory that I'm not here for. Alright, where's the first year? There he is. Bandages and stuff. Wait, do you have bandages? Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I'm a volleyball team. What do you want? I need information. What's that supposed to mean? Look, don't wrap me up in whatever weird stuff you're into. Besides, Mr. Kamashita doesn't want us talking to sketchy people like you. If he saw me here, he'd totally give me his special coaching. Just like he did with Mishima-senpai. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Shima? Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention. All matches have been concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? No good. So you ain't getting any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard?
Talk to you for a sec?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
We just got my back.
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
She seemed annoyed.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Brent Peterson. That's the name that come up. Nah, just kidding. It was Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too.
Wait. You're the guy who got something against me.
That. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here?
Gigshin!
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
She's at a rally. They're doing
Maybe
practice
you're better
right
off quitting
after.
then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't
What
the
did I
principal
do?
tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike, by the way.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
You talk like it's a college. This is high school.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
Are you gonna quit?
No, I ain't giving up. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Finally, back home. I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. Maybe I should probably head to sleep soon. Alright, so I'm
should write
gonna
something.
save first, but I ain't gonna end the episode just here yet. I think there's a lot more we can do in this episode. Alright, let's head to bed. God damn it, Ryuji. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. Principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anyone speaking up? I guess, I don't know, I guess either volleyball or they're afraid of Kamoshida. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And all that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Who are you talking about? Aunt Kamaki. Met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a load of bull. Can't let it end like this. Gonna try and find someone who knows what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Good for you, Ryuji. Ain't really out of my business, though. It's not like he's gonna threaten to expel us or something. It might be bad, but I don't think he, expel students just for trying to get onto what he's doing. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome! I think he might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. It feels so you can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's in there. What? It's probably just another rumor spread by his fans to scare the competition. Getting to be more and more shady. So about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. She's not on the team though. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs first with a start. The girl's name's Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why I should have Takamaki talk to her. And again, I guess it'll be hard getting to her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
Volleyballs would have to be at like very high speeds to give you bruises.
It's probably just my part-time job.
I can't believe everyone's falling for this bullshit.
I should get going.
Volleyball does not give you
Shiho.
bruises.
Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Are you hurt?
Huh?
Good question. You are hurt.
Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
That don't bother me. Not really.
I'm glad to hear that.
It just makes me cut
My
myself
friend
at
was
night.
often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
There really is no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
A sneak attack.
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the
The
king.
king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
We must be hallucinating. I told you we shouldn't have done drugs behind the school, Ryuji.
I think we've both gone off the deep end.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on?
God, could you imagine how hard it would be to find a cat in a school this big? I can barely find a cat that's been roaming around my garage.
Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
Why can't you just accept that you're a
How do we get rid of the
cat?
palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Oh, sorry about that. Yep, you're right.
Good.
Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I'm interested. I've killed people before.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about the Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. They're true. No wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida is their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. Guess we'll see tomorrow. Wonder what the other students are saying. Takamaki has always looked unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Ugh, gross. No, that's so what's going on. Oh, I wonder how far they've gone together. That's weird. How about these ones? I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Kamino-kun. Two of them are so scary. Doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know about the people in the accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school actually. He almost seems normal. And from what I hear, after the psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. Someone has been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who do you think he is? The volleyball team is never going to tell him anything. They're totally loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course, they back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Her face was all swollen. It looked really bad. Yep. That's what I'm gonna get from the students here. Better go back. Actually, yeah, I unlocked fast travel. Man, she even looks hot in a jersey. I wonder if I have a shot with her. You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail better. Oh, you mean from the volleyball team? Yeah, I kinda get you. There's also a really cute first year with a ponytail though. Why not her? Wait, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all. Alright, that's unnecessary. Got more. I'm so traumatized from the video of that accident. I've been afraid of riding the train ever since. There's been so many accidents. Okay, that's just about the psyop breakdowns. Alright. Now that here. Fast travel home.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position.
You okay?
Wait, were you listening?
I was eavesdropping. I'm a sneaky little guy.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about your friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Where's she running? Get back and smell it, Axe body spray! Get back here! You wanna escape? Freaking red pants are in plain sight.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Calm down.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
I think you just have a skill issue. I want to talk
What the heck?
about your skill issue.
I really don't get you.
You need to get better at Call of Duty, Modern Warfare.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida. Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Get good, scrub. Burn the school down. Burn it down!
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
It's fine.
Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone. Bad.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
No, it's AC/DC.
Kinda
I
had a
think.
feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything.
That can be arranged.
As if something like that would ever happen.
That could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
Uh-oh, that's where screams are
What did he
heard.
say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
Hitting on women. Anyway, I got lost.
Is that supposed to be an excuse? How directionally challenged can you be?
Is that a One Piece
By the way,
reference?
you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Never.
Alright. Even if you do hang with people, just be careful you don't choose someone who will ruin your life.
My bad, I've been talking to a
Look at the
woman,
time.
and all women ruin your life.
Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
But don't seem too bored, you're doing a crossword.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Meh, whatever. Oh, jeez. So what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if all that stuff about seeing desires. I mean, Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him. I don't know if I want to kill the guy. I'm not sure what to say. Right? I ain't gonna sell anything at this rate. I'm thinking to murder is a bit much, though. Oh well. Try to see if anyone can come up with some other way tonight. Alright, that is gonna wrap it up for this episode of Persona. This episode went on way too long, it feels like. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Part 8 is definitely gonna be not today, though. Alright? So I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe.